Hey everybody, Tara Green here. How you doing today? It is December the 28th already. We're getting ready to roll down the year. So, since yesterday, there was a beautiful, beautiful aspect. The Sun trine Jupiter, Sun in Capricorn, Jupiter in Taurus. Sorry, there's a big siren going by. That is an affirmation from the universe. So that's a really positive aspect, good for Taurus as well. 5 degrees of earth signs. So if you have anything in those 5 degrees of earth signs, you want to make sure you buy a lottery ticket and, just feel optimistic. Think about what you want to grow, what you want to manifest, how you want to feel when you get it. Now, yesterday was the Mercury-Mars cazimi. The Mercury and Mars were together. That doesn't happen very often. It happens every 116 days, actually. So again, in Sagittarius, very good time to be very optimistic and send out your positive vibrations. A good sense of justice happening. Mercury's retrograde conjunct Mars in Sagittarius, which is about justice, so politics. So you're going to hear of some big deals after January the 1st, when Epstein list comes out. January the 1st, Mercury turns direct in Sagittarius, the sign of truth and international affairs. Now, today on the 28th, the moon is in Cancer, so we've been feeling all the feels since that full moon on the 26th. Now, time seems to be going really strange these days. I don't know if you've noticed it. We've been feeling really tired, but it's also, at the solstice in the northern hemisphere here, it's the darkest times of the year, so everybody's like really supposed to be hibernating like bears. But the moon's been very active in conjunct Mercury and Mars. So again, I had a big crazy thing. Mercury retrograde, I sent charts to the wrong person and was calling her up, and it was the wrong person. That never really happens, but blame it on Mercury retrograde, of course. The moon trines Neptune in Pisces, so very good dreaming, very spiritual, very compassionate time. The moon trined Venus and Scorpio as well, so big grand water trine today, so feeling all the feels. And then Mars is squaring Neptune, and that's also a very big truther aspect. Neptune is at 25 degrees. Mars is sitting on the galactic center. So again, great day to tune in, to listen to your higher self, to trust it, to dream, traveling. I was doing that earlier today. All Sagittarians always love to travel, of course. And then the moon opposes Pluto tonight at 5:57 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. And the moon is void, of course, for the next couple of hours. And then the moon will enter Party On Leo, 7:23 p.m. again, Eastern Standard Time. Venus will sextile Pluto later tonight. That's in Pacific Standard Time. And of course, on the 29th, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Excuse me, on the 29th, Venus sextile Pluto is a very nice positive aspect. Again, Venus is at the very, very last degree of Scorpio, where it's the most intense, the most obsessive, the most passionate, the most ruthless. Secrets, so again, you want to dig your treasures deep, your emotional treasures, your secrets, to pull out when you need them later. That's just a joke. But it is very powerful. So use your X-ray vision to look at what's going on below the surface. Pluto rules the underworld, okay? Venus and Scorpio, X-ray, super X-ray vision. I have Scorpio rising, so those eyes bzz, right below the surface. So nobody can fool you, especially with Mars in Sagittarius. Squaring Neptune, you might think you're pulling those false flags, wearing those masks, whatever. No, we can see right through all that. So the moon in Leo, then in conjunct Saturn in Pisces. Again, in conjuncts or quincunxes, or when planets are 150 degrees apart, 5 signs apart, they don't see each other. It's very literal. So what you don't see can bite you in the ass. You know what I mean? Now, on the 29th, should we get ahead of it? Yeah, let's keep going. All right. Leo moon wants to party, so that's good. But there will not be a Leo moon on New Year's Eve. The moon will move into Virgo. So I have a feeling it's going to be quite a quiet, you want to save money, budget conscious, stay at home, kind of cook your own health food, be very introverted, kind of thing. So moon in Leo squares Jupiter in Taurus. That's good. That's very positive. Remember, Jupiter is ready to turn direct December the 30th. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So Venus will enter Sagittarius. So you got to love those Sagittarians at 3:24 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time. Venus will be in Sagittarius as we go into the new year, which is always pretty optimistic. So you got to love the truth. You got to love the honesty. You got to love the sense of adventure and wildness and love animals and, civil rights. That's very much part of Venus and Sag. And you need to have space in your relationship. So after being in Venus and Scorpio, which is very emotional, intense, underground, you want to you want to burst out. So if you want to make, Sagittarius is long distance travels. If you want to make long distance travel plans, you would do it after Venus enters Sagittarius. You want to go back to school, higher education, you want to start publishing, you want to teach, all of that. So I'm waiting till after that, till I announce my teaching schedule into 2024. Now, Jupiter. So if you're a Sagittarius or a Pisces, Jupiter is your ruling planet. Also Cancers. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, so let's give you the benefits here too. When planets station direct, that means they're stopping in the skies. They're like more powerful. So Jupiter turning direct on the 30th, 9:40 p.m., again, Eastern Standard Time, at 5 degrees of Taurus is really powerful. And Jupiter has been moving backwards since September the 4th. So think about what was going on in your life back then. Now, so that Sun-Jupiter lucky trine, Capricorn Taurus, has been really in effect since a couple of days ago. So really, this is the golden sun, Jupiter, the great benefic. It is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like having the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune together. I guess I should have pulled up my tarot card, shouldn't I? So again, Sagittarius energy there. Okay, and I am going to get ready to do live tarot readings. Pick a date that works for me. Stay bold. Jupiter will also enter Gemini in May in 2024. So yes, feel that sense of abundance within you. That is the whole sense of Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune, right? But be careful because it can be overly optimistic. Jupiter rules the liver. Here's the other Sagittarius card. Jupiter rules the liver, so be careful about not drinking too much or drugging too much over the new year. But again, because the moon enters Virgo on the 31st and makes some nice, fairly easy aspects. But again, this is a kind of humble new moon. 2024 is going to be quite crazy as Pluto enters Aquarius, and that'll be the big shift, just starting the big winds of change, starting to really blow through everything. And then that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that happens in April, lots happening in April, the big eclipse in the US and Canada. So I will do videos live for every sign. I usually do a long one. I have been doing those on YouTube for since 2014 actually. So I'm going to get into that again, and I am going to have a special if you want to have a New Year's reading, in-depth reading using tarot and astrology, or one or the other, although I usually combine them all. You can get in touch with me at tarottarot.com, and I will be doing those, and I'm going to put out my predictions, which I haven't done in many years as well. And yeah, so just want to say hi to you all and let you know that all is good. Everything's good. You might be feeling really tired. It's true. But just bear through this, until we get to January the 1st when Mercury finally turns direct. So again, this is not the time to set out New Year's intentions yet. Wait until well into January when Mercury actually passes its retrograde station, which was 8 degrees of Capricorn. So let me know how you're doing. Please comment. Again, you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarottarot.com, and wishing you all the best blessings. Okay.